Who was the coach? You think it was Hugo, right?
I said
Hugo thinks that he's the sickest coach to ever live. So
do Fiction over Joey. Fiction's good against ice climbers. He'll do well against his. Joey's bad against everyone in the crew.
What I've learned, Blur, is that being right doesn't matter in this world.
Yeah.
What matters is that the person who's right can communicate with the person who's calling the shots. And if you don't have both, because it's rare that a person who's right calls the shots. You know why this world is biased towards the doers, Blur?
To be fair to
we
Hugo,
live in a biased world where you get credit based on your results alone, not the quality of your ideas, okay?
To be fair to Hugo,
everybody watching this is a lesson for you.
I brought that up after the crew battle already started.
Not a single person in your company is evaluating you based on the quality of your ideas. You hear me, Gimmer?
Treat Vincent well. That's all we're trying to say.
Oh, Vince is what's good.
Yeah, Vince is really good. So right now we got what? Vanitas? Is he even on the crew roster?
I don't know.
Yeah,
he's
the
alternate. He's at the very bottom.
He's the alternate. So who got knocked out?
Yeah, I don't know. But Climbers versus Puff?
No jam run. No jam run.
Taking the first stock. Hungry Box. If you take one Hungry Box stock, that's not bad.
That's like 4 anyone else.
That would be me. Vanitas is doing better than I would at this point. What do you think about that, Blur?
I mean, this guy's on the cruise for a reason.
He's on the crew for a reason. Not just that only 6 Canadians showed up. No, there's probably more. We're pretty close to Canada.
And
we're up north.
He replaced Jamron. Jamron's really good, so
I don't know.
Respect.
Who's Jamron?
He's not Vanitas. And that's what really matters right now.
You don't know what character he plays or anything?
I just came back off my lazy tour.
No. Hey, man. Hey, I'm not judging. You think that I'm judging?
I think you're judging.
Oh, my God. Do you think that I know who Jamron is?
I have an encyclopedic knowledge about who Jamron is.
Oh, my God.
I'm just not going to elaborate on that because, oh, my God.
Don't lie to the people.
The Vanitas is doing great.
They already know. The cat's out of the bag.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he's doing great. I don't know. Is this matchup good? Is this matchup bad? I feel like it's supposed to be bad for climbers.
Yeah, you know, Nintendo thinks it's bad, but Nintendo thinks like all of Ice Climbers matchups are bad.
I do not trust any of his opinions about matchups.
Yeah. Or just any of his opinions.
On average, I think that Nintendo has bad opinions. But he's an executor, by God.
Having said that, I do think Puff wins. So,
okay, cool.
So, but not that by like crazy amounts or anything. Like,
did he just hit with reverse back air?
Yeah,
is that a hitbox that exists on this character? Vanitas! Showing me things that I'd never seen in my entire career. Now, he hit it with the back of the hammer.
I want you to imagine a world. I want you to imagine a world.
Those guys in Canada, all they do is reverse back airs.
If Canada wins,
oh yeah, no, that's a world that cannot exist, dude.
Vanitas is making it happen.
You want 3-to-1 odds, homie?
No.
You ready?
No.
3-to-1's not bad.
I would do 1,000-to-1.
I'll take on the other side of that.
Yeah, I bet you'll get $1.
No, the other side of that is I'll bet against Florida.
Okay, I'll win $1.
You'll win $1. I win 1,000. You'll pay me?
I'll pay you.
We just shook.
I'll be.
You can take it back right now, but if you don't take it back, I will expect payment.
I will do that. You just gave me a free $1.
Woo! I did not.
You think if they run this?
I think it's possible for sure.
You think if they run this crew out 1,000 times, they win once?
Yes. Without question. Especially with a start like this, you're down 2 Hungry Box stocks. Are you thinking?
That's true. This is like as good of a start Canada could have hoped for.
I will give you one more chance to take it back.
I'm not taking it back. You just want that $1 back.
I respect it. No. I'm gonna make it $2 now. Because of how much I'm gonna make it $10 now, Blur.
What?
Because of how much I respect the fact that you will maintain this bet with me, even though I don't think it's a good bet. I think it's more fair to take whatever the odds we're doing are, 1 to 100. Let's find out, Blur. You may be a G-Whiz in the hole, as they say.
G-Whiz in the hole? What does that mean?
A G-Whiz is what my dad calls a hundo. A G-Whiz?
That's awesome.
Or I mean $1,000? 1,000, not 100.
So, but he just talked to him and then there?
Huh?
He talked to him.
He talked to him, yeah. A Hungry Box, of course. You think that he's just going to say nothing?
No, Vanitas is the one who talked to him.
Oh, well, I wonder what he said. Hey, Hungry Box, good luck, man.
You think so?
Good luck with the rest of your crew battle.
That's the problem when we don't know some of the players personally.
I know.
Because I can't fill in the blank. Is he the kind of guy to talk that mess right after?
I know, dude. I've been complaining about this publicly for months. You've probably listened to my critique of the Melee scene's amount of information available to the men and women behind the desk who are bringing news of the event to the general public.
Character witnesses. Someone
That's
who's
all I want.
Van's friend
Just
who
like,
tell us, you know.
Like one story, right?
Yeah.
Or one little idea of what this individual's like outside of his Ice Climbers play.
This is why
we know
I like
none of it. We don't know where he's from in Canada. We don't know who he practices with.
Okay.
We don't know how long he's been playing the game. We don't know of any notable tournament wins he's ever had, okay? We know literally as much about that guy as you all do.
Yeah.
Thanks to the system that we've built over 10 years with this game. 20 years, however many years.
It's been a long time.
I got one. I feel like this is a call to action to everybody who's watching who has any amount of passion. Can you get me a system that will help me as a commentator understand who these players are?
I'm not even asking for that.
Is there any way,
Bobby, I'm not even asking for that.
Put some information.
Just give me a paragraph of Vanitas.
There you go. Well, yeah.
Just him.
Well,
give me that. Start small, Bobby. Start small, Bobby.
I don't want to. Well, what am I going to use it for now?
Next time he's on stream, pull it up.
Oh yeah, I'll remember it. I'll have it pulled up.
That's the
You're
problem.
just not thinking. You're not thinking. Ryan Ford versus Hungrybox.
Yeah.
We'll see if there's some warm up or not. I'm not sure. Looks like yes.
Yeah.
You're not thinking, Blur.
I mean, I'm the one who's about to get $10.
You might be.
So.
All right, looks like we're just going to go into it. Only 98 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Never mind.
Oh, my God.
Never mind, Blur. You win.
Oh, my God.
You win, homie.
I don't know what you were thinking, dude.
Nah, it's a good
okay.
bet. 100 to 1.
I'm okay with taking it back.
No. Oh, my God.
I'll give you the pity back. I'll give you the pity one,
No,
dude.
I would never back out of this bet.
Are you serious?
The terms are so good for me. You don't even understand.
They're not.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
There's no chance I'm taking this bet back. It's a good bet for me. Every single way I slice it. Oh! Ryan Ford connecting the nair into an up air. Good confirm. I actually love that combo. I love nair into KO move. First puff.
A little soft nair.
I like the super soft nair into up smash. Ooh! Is he dead?
Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. Yeah,
What a terrible double jump.
It's tough.
I
man.
don't agree with that double jump. I'm going to tell you right now, Ryan Ford, I am not impressed with that double jump. Wow.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
So, in Acebox's position right now, would you... Man. I think
Go for
he
the
could,
rest?
He could rest right now. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
I
at
might
low
go
enough
for it.
percent that he wouldn't even get punished for it. But
You know,
assuming he was at a higher percent, would you still go for it to trade stocks? I don't think you would. I think at this point
I think that he's always making that calculation, so, you know, probably if he's counted himself out, then yeah. But if not, then no. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I really think that Hungrybox is generally making that calculation in his mind, like, at all times.
God, dash attack is so good.
Dash attack is so good,
It's
yes.
so good.
I think Puff has so many just good moves, you know?
Dash attack is so good.
Forward smash is so filthy.
It's so
Forward
strong.
smash does not need to be as good as it
Why
is.
is that
in
strong?
Right? It's so sick. Dead.
Oh my gosh.
Nice. Nice SDI by Hungrybox.
Oh, he rolled out.
Very surprised.
Saving his
That's
life.
not a... Did you see?
He tried falling up there from the
What
skies.
in the world?
Oh gosh.
All right, well now,
This is
now,
one rest
now we're
away.
resting. Now we're resting.
Hungrybox taking 7 stocks so far.
And Vanitas right now looking better than Ryan Ford.
Yeah.
Kick, kick, kick.
I love that move.
I like that he went for a nair right there. Is that an up smash would have been D-E-A-F-T-H. F isn't a letter. I was one step ahead, Blur. Do not say that I was a step behind, Blur. I was a step ahead.
Oh, that's it.
Oh my God, he hit it with the last little fur. There were no orange hairs in that down tilt. Every single particle of Fox's tail was white.
Yeah.
And what intersected with...
Why are the end of Fox's tails white? Sometimes I think of these
It's a
questions.
miracle of
like
life,
a 3-year-old, I think.
Miracle of life. Dude, do you know what I thought about recently, and it's really messed up?
What?
Hairlines. Look.
What about them?
It's a straight line.
Yeah.
Hair doesn't grow under it.
Yeah.
Why not?
Goddamn, Bobby.
Why is it so straight?
It could be a widow's peak, though. It could not be straight.
I know, but a lot of people have just like, it's just a straight line.
What do I even have? I have
a straight line.
I have a straight line.
It's like life just created a line. Why? It didn't have to create a line. Look at your facial hair. It's not a line. It's just kind of like here and there and everywhere.
You know how annoying it would be?
Look at that.
If the hair was over here?
Yeah, it'd be annoying. You got a couple hairs like here, here, and here.
It could
What are you supposed to do? You got to cut them off. Ryan Ford's thinking to himself,
oh my gosh.
Man, I just lost 3 socks.
Yeah.
I did not play as well as I wanted to.
They thought that would go so well for him, too.
Yeah. You got to have D and everything.
Though, what, like, it was Hungrybox's 2 socks and he lost 3, right?
Hungrybox's 2, he lost 3.
Isn't that, like, actually not that bad?
It's not that bad.
I mean, it's bad in the context of them winning the crew battle.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
It's bad. It's not bad in terms of it's Hungrybox and you just trade 3 of your socks for 2.
Yeah.
The problem is they just need him to do even better than that because
that's right.
They're still Plup and Wizard.
Yeah.
Have you ever messed around with target tests?
No. Target test like this one, right? Targets. Yeah.
This memory card is terrible. Gaming Gen, step it up.
Yeah,
that
seriously.
was not that fast.
Whew. Yeah, no, they're casuals.
Super casual.
Casual unlocks.
Yeah. So we were talking about earlier about how hard it's going to be to unlock stuff for Ultimate. Because keep in mind, everybody, for tournaments,
my God,
we have to like basically run sweatshops of kids to unlock a whole bunch of setups in order to run these things.
Because you can't copy the data very easily,
for some
right?
reason, you just can't do that. And there are tournaments that are planning to be launch weekend of the game.
Wow.
So they're going to have to like run overnight
really
and just unlock everything
as much as they can.
You know how hard that is?
Yeah.
And boring?
Yeah, it's boring, yeah.
Very.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fun the first time.
Which is why what you really need is to bring everybody in. You should be actually getting money to let somebody sit and beat the game, but they have to beat it or they owe you a big fine or something.
Basically, you're saying to contract out the sweatshop.
And then they don't have to buy a Switch. They don't have to buy the game.
Yeah.
They just need to buy the ability to get there, and then they get to play the game for free, beat the game, have a good time.
Honestly,
we'll provide drinks.
When your region has to do this for Ultimate, volunteer. That's actually going to be a big problem.
So call to action to all you. Well, they don't know where to volunteer to. How do I get involved, Blur? That's the real question that this community needs to be thinking about, okay?
Okay.
As a man who just works at Twitch and the product end of things, not working with the good people directly, but through the website design, speaking to somebody who does work with the people directly, what I'll say to you is I think that we need more leadership in saying, you know what, if you want to get involved, we're Uncle Sam.
Yeah.
But the Melee version, who should it be? Maybe Falcon.
Falcon should be the leader.
Captain Falcon, we got the glove pointing right at you.
Martha's
Melee
royalty.
needs you.
Martha's royalty.
Marth can be doing it too.
Yeah.
Princess Peach, need your help.
She's also royalty.
So where's our outreach? If I'm a good citizen with a TO and a tournament near me and they need some unlocks for Ultimate, I'm not planning on buying a Switch, but I sure as hell would like to play the game, unlock everything.
It's actually kind of a good deal if we get one-to-one ratio.
That's what I'm saying.
It's when someone has to sit there and do it for 50 setups.
That's horrible. That's like a nightmare.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
That's what Bobby Scar does better than anybody is he takes a bad situation, he ends up finding all this excess of value. You got value pouring out of the place now. My God.
Or at least you think of the idea that don't do it.
No, I don't want to do it.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Well, that's the difference. This is what I was saying at the very beginning of this crew battle, Blur. The world is biased towards the people who do. And if the people who do would listen to the people who think, we would have a wonderful world.
I love thinking.
But unfortunately, the people who do are too busy doing to even understand the wisdom of the thinkers like your man Scar. Anyway, Wizzy versus Ryan Ford. This is going to be not good for Ryan. Oh, Wizzy didn't perfectly react. Too slow. Oh yeah, I've actually seen that in many combo videos.
Do you do that yet?
Yeah.
The crouch to knee thing?
Well, it's spacing dependent, right? Like, so he went far back, and you have to react right away and like know it's gonna work. Sometimes I think you get pushed too far away. Like if you're sitting too far away already, or if you're at a higher percent, you move farther away.
Are you sure you can't just dash a knee? Because you have a lot of time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think you have to jump right away.
Okay.
I think.
Well, I'm not sure. So. But regardless.
But yeah, you do not
do that.
get up
You do that now?
by the
You do that now?
Yeah.
Cool.
Not as much as I should probably. And for some reason, I feel like people don't get up attack when I do it. They do, you know, other stuff. Maybe I'm too slow. You know, sometimes there's all subtle tricks.
Yeah.
You know, it's like not as straightforward as it looks.
Bobby, to this day, I don't crouch cancel get up attacks. It hurts my soul to say I can't just get this tech chase.
Yeah.
And I need to take this percent.
You want to get it.
There's just that percent. For some reason, I don't like getting hit.
That's the curse.
That's the curse.
I'm in the same boat, dude.
My whole thing with crouch canceling, the whole purposefully getting hit, I can't wrap my head around it.
Doesn't it suck? In our efforts in our quest to not get hit, we ended up getting
hit a lot.
A lot more.
Yeah.
And a lot harder.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of crouch canceling, Nunn is probably the best in the world at it.
I don't know about that, but he's very good at it.
Yeah.
He's maybe the best Falcon at it.
Who do you think's best in the world at it?
Dude, you know, with the top 5 are just.
Yeah, but
sometimes they're just
in particular.
Well, sometimes it's like they're just the best at so many things relative to other people, just because they get everything better.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's not. What do I know?
Crouch canceling's nuts.
I think it's 4 slots, so they might be fighting. Looks like not.
We might just have a regular game of Nunn versus Wizzy.
That's what it's gonna be. Wait, why did he? Oh, I guess they pick a different stage. Yeah.
The world needs Wizzy. The Falcon world needs Wizzy.
They do, for sure.
You know, he's like the balance of the force.
Yeah, we
if
need
Nunn
a
and SJ were the only ones around.
No, it's no good.
It's actually no good.
You get an incomplete representation of Falcon
Yeah.
in the meta.
Because he's a businessman too.
He is.
He runs his race car business.
Wizzy is carrying the torch from Hacks and Giano. You know?
Oh, so bad disc. Bad disc. I'm happy it happened now. I hate when it's a bad disc.
Oh. That's not what you want to see.
Yeah. It's either a bad disc or a bad Wii. Hopefully it's just a bad disc.
Hopefully.
So.
What were we just talking about?
Huh?
We were talking about Wizzy.
Wizzy, how he brings balance to the force.
Carrying the torch.
He brings balance to the force.
I see that.
So, yeah, I guess Giano a little bit. I miss that guy.
Giano, yeah.
He was really good.
Giano was not like, you know, Dark Rain I feel like was he did a little bit of both, but he was way more the non-Wizzy, non-hacks, you know?
Yeah.
He was more the me. You know, I took a ton of Dark Rain. And then Jeff, I think, is like literally on a different timeline.
He's on, just like, actually Nunn is also on a different timeline. Like, you seem to think differently.
Nah.
I think Nunn's on a different timeline.
He's
very different.
He's a bizarro variation of a known timeline.
Yeah. I actually, that's true. And
he's definitely he's carrying the Bobby Scar torch.
But Jeff Sound Spectre is
That's just the
actually
truth.
like no one else.
Yes.
That part I agree with. Okay, do they just restart it? Are they still gonna use this week?
I don't know, man.
Maybe they'll switch it out during the break.
I think they switched the game. Someone came up. Someone who works here.
Okay. They switched the discount.
So
That's
Nunn playing Pink Falcon. I know that he prefers neutral as well, but you know. Oh. I don't know what any of that. Oh, I love that up air. Holy cannoli, coming out of the gate strong.
That was a dunk force match I've ever seen.
Wizzy did not expect Nunn to take place there any day of the week. Nunn's so mad. I think he gets mad. He just got edge guarded like, you know, normal Wizzy edge guard.
Tilt?
Yeah. I don't actually know how he was thinking he would recover. Nunn's recovery is actually super good, but I don't think that was good. What Nunn just did actually, he did not fast fall that nair, and it caught Wizzy like after whatever I think he like spot dodge or something.
It's one of the keys
that
to
was
the
really
game
sick to keep it out.
That I think it's really hard for people, especially if you're just casually watching, trying to learn the game, to see is when they do the no fast falls.
Yeah.
And when they mix up their fast fall timings. Because
if he doesn't get his edge guard, I'm gonna scream. I like that, but he's not getting this edge guard. You know why? Because he didn't knee. Well, I guess he's dead now.
Wasn't clean though.
I think that Nunn would think that was actually a perfect edge guard. Because there actually was no way he was going to dodge that up.
Wizzy could have just moved.
Could have, but he wasn't gonna.
Okay.
Oh, wow. None actually gets hit by forward B a lot. He's one of the people.
Oh my God, what? Melee, I don't understand you sometimes.
All right. So here's the difference. Here's the difference between these two players. Wizzy is playing business. None is playing by his own personal rule of ethics, which actually makes no sense, as you all know.
Wow, that's a great tech.
Yeah, that was a really good tech.
One. Battlefield on the back here, that's pretty good.
That was a really good tech. And I think that he's just getting out-businessed.
Should die here.
And I guess I'm going to Blur 10 bucks.
I'm sorry, Bobby. Again,
no, it's okay. Hey,
okay.
No, I think it's a good bet even now.
I think you're very wrong.
I think it's a good bet even now.
Hey.
I bet everything on Gatsu. Wait, is Gatsu not? Oh. 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 Oh, yeah, maybe it wasn't as good of a bet as I thought. I think 100-1 was a reasonable bet.
No.
I think it was.
Why? Think about it, Bobby. What is the percentage chance that Canada wins this
if Nunn's playing on fire, I think they got a 1% chance.
I don't think they have a 1% chance.
They got a 1% chance. Come on.
I think they literally don't.
They might not, actually. I didn't realize how few people on the Canada list I actually knew. I didn't realize it was just Ryan Ford and Nunn, and when I saw Ryan Ford play,
Monkey's
I was just
good.
like, well, he must be just like the lucky of this crew.
Yeah.
Turns out he wasn't. So, all right. But yeah, I think 1% of the time they win for sure. I mean, you gave me 1,000-to-1 odds.
Yeah.
I think the true value might be 2 out of 100 times.
I think you underestimate Melee.
2 is like a low number.
Melee's the game.
I think you underestimate how big of a number 100 is.
No, I think I completely understand how big a number 100 is.
How many times do you think you beat me in 100 games?
51.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, I didn't say 100. I could have. And a respectable 51. Evenly matched opponents with a slight edge.
So what I'm hearing is I should trust your judgment 0. Just because you're completely not calibrated with reality in any way, shape, or form.
Just don't trust my judgment about myself.
Because we have played 100 games in the past, and I know for damn sure you have not won 51 of them.
Are you sure about that?
I am positive about that, Blur. I am positive about that.
Okay, what number do you think it is?
In the last 100 games that we've played?
Well, I don't know about that, but... Well, actually, let's do that. Sure, why? Why not?
You've probably beaten me in... fewer than 10 games, without question.
That doesn't make sense. Yoshi's is 1 of 6 stages, right?
Yeah,
and
but
I
we
literally have a 100% win rate on that.
No, you don't.
It's literally 100%.
You literally don't. I bet there's a video online of me beating you on Yoshi's. I bet I've beaten you so many times on Yoshi's that one of the videos
Bobby,
online.
You literally looked at me and said, I can't beat you on Yoshi's. You literally looked me in the eye and said that.
One time.
What? So 100 divided by 6 is the point. That's the minimum. Pretending I don't win on any other stages.
I think fewer than 10 games. I'll play you in 100 games. Think you beat me 10 times?
Dude, I didn't make enough. I'm not going to brag at all.
That's what I'm saying.
It wasn't bad. Oh my God, shout out to...
Yeah, this crew battle's over. Wizzy's too good. I mean, you can't... He's only got 1 stock? I thought he had more. How many did he have versus Nunn? Who did he go in against? Ryan Ford?
Did they... Here's the thing. Here's the thing with Florida, right? They could have made this interesting. Maybe give Gatsu some screen time.
Yeah.
Give Gatsu some screen time.
No, they're not trying to do that.
But they straight up just did Hungry Box Whisper.
Yeah. Probably Nexus Plug.
Yeah, like, just win by as much as possible.
Maybe Gatsu doesn't want to play.
Give Gatsu some screen time.
Maybe he's scared.
You think Gatsu's scared?
Maybe he's scared.
Was he scared
okay,
about
guys,
that he's going to root through?
Don't put me in. Save me for... I don't know. Save me from Moki.
Give Vu a shot.
Save me from Moki,
their alternate,
dude.
give Vu a shot in this one.
Oh! Wizzy's too good. Wizzy actually is like such a businessman. It's so crazy. Look at him! Look at him getting the DI on all these hits and like just getting the weird slide off.
You know my Gatsu theory, right?
No.
He's the player whose results don't reflect his skill level the most.
You think they're lower?
I think he is significantly better than his results indicate. He should literally be ranked 20 ranks higher.
Why do you think that?
Based on just his pure skill. I think it's incredible to me the sets he loses, and it's incredible to me how good that guy actually is.
Do you think that he loses like because he's like, does he lose when he really shouldn't?
Yeah, and there's a lot of times where he's like fighting against people that people consider above his skill level. Oh my God, that's huge.
And he beats him?
And he does very, very well. And then loses spectacular.
So maybe he just doesn't have the clutch though.
That could be a thing.
Wow.
How many stocks has he had? How many has he taken?
He lost 0 that game.
So you know my.
So they put in a player who did nothing.
So you're telling me 100 to 1 was a good bet?
No.
1,000 to 1 was a good bet.
Oh yeah, I think 100 to 1 is a good bet. I think 1,000 to 1 is a good bet too.
No.
Yeah, I would take 100 to 1 or 2 to 1.
I would actually. Bobby,
100 to 2.
I would be honest with you. I would have taken 10,000 to 1.
You're
10,000 to 1.
You are so outrageous, Blur. Like seriously, I honestly just don't think you have a sophisticated understanding of what we're talking about.
I'm the one who's gonna have $10.
Yes, you are.
Anyway, Moki's pretty good. Get some Moki screen time.
I didn't realize, like, if I realized that the reason why you weren't gonna, why you thought it was a good bet was because you actually don't understand, I wouldn't have increased it $10. You get up attack there, you Moki. You're not thinking. It's a crew battle.
Oh, Jays.
This is a crew battle. You gotta take that % there.
Oh my gosh.
Just get up attack him.
How many was he taking? I literally don't know. It's some insane number.
Moki's not ready.
Let's do quick math. Hungrybox took 7. Oh my God. So if Hungrybox took 7,
yeah, well,
he took 1 plus 8, 9 plus 2, 11. He's taken 11 so far.
There you go. Might be 12. Shut up, smash.
Jeez. 11 stocks?
All right. Well, maybe Moki can do it.
Just make the comeback.
Just plug.
It's only plug.
And
it's only plug. Hey, Gatsu gets the screen time.
All right,
this
give me
is
some
all
screen
we've been
time.
asking for.
Who's Drunk Sloth and who's Vu?
2 people who are never going to play. This is a crew battle.
All right. You know nothing about them either?
I do. I know Drunk Sloth.
Can you tell me about him? I was asking because I
Florida
want to
ice
know
climber.
because the people want to know.
Florida Ice Climber.
Ice climbers.
He,
Every crew
beat
needs
Mango
one.
at Frame Perfect.
Every crew needs one.
Yeah. Very dangerous.
What about Vu?
Vu, I know nothing.
Okay. Well, despite a really good start from Vanitas, taking 2 Hungrybox stocks, Canada got destroyed. Where's Playagello? Not good enough?
That's actually, well, this is CFL. He was in South Florida. There's a South Florida crew that's separate.
There is a South Florida crew?
Yeah, they split it up.
Okay, got it. Florida's that good? Wait,
Florida's
that's so stupid. You have 2 Florida crews. One of them has 3 of the best. Whatever.
Yeah.
3 of the best 10, right? Gatsu went for that down air to try to be cool. He knew that was a bad edge guard. That was the Bobby Scar back air. I like it. Basically, you just drift back and just back air with no thought behind it. And then generally people will dash jets away and punish you when you land.
Oh,
that's the Bobby Scar back air. I'm not impressed, Blur.
Dude, he has nothing to play for at this point.
He does.
What?
It's his screen time.
It's screen time. You're right. But you know what I'm talking about. When
yeah,
you're in this position, you're just
I'm honestly
pressing
just
buttons
kidding
and
a ton.
Yeah. You know
this is nothing. Yeah. You got to see somebody in tournament. But he's not playing that well.
Not to say these crew battles aren't hype and cool. It's just
they're
this
dope.
one's over.
Woo! So happy to be commentating this.
Wow, Bowery.
Look at this tight battle. Moki gonna bring it all the way back. He only has 10 more stocks he needs to take. Counting him down. 10.
Actually, Moki's going nuts. Never mind.
He's got this. 10.
Never mind.
Oh, so close.
Hey, that's actually just how Wizzy did. Wizzy took 11. Why couldn't Moki?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.